Well, today we're gonna be here in ASTDX and we're gonna talk about the best beginner unit that most of you guys really need. So without further ado, let's get it started. Oh, and by the way, just don't want to forget to mention that we're gonna be doing a small giveaway at 57,000 subscribers. So by subscribing right now, not only do you get to be part of the OG sub of AB Plays before we got to 100k subscribers, you get to be part of the giveaway that we're gonna be doing on our Discord in the pinned comment down below. So subscribe right now for both of these benefits. Alright, so the best beginner unit in the game that you absolutely need is going to be Goku. The 4-star version of Goku, which is, I think in the banner right now, the Super Saiyan Goku version. This one right here. He is absolutely really good. And the reason why he is good is because of how cheap this unit is and because of the fact that he is a heal unit. Now, basically what that means is since he is a heal unit, he can attack air units as well as ground units, which is really overpowered. But in comparison to most of the other 5 stars in the game, he is also one of the cheapest once you evolve him into his 5-star version, as you guys can see right here. In comparison to Eren, comparison to Kujo, comparison to almost every other unit, he is actually insanely cheap, which is really good because that means he is a cost-efficient unit, which is really great for most of the game modes in the game right now, except for the longest game mode. So yeah, let's actually go check him out in challenges. I wanna go and claim this code right here and maybe do a bunch of rerolls as well, which by the way, the best trait to get on him is going to be Genesis, and I hope that I get Genesis and not All-Star, please. Oh yeah, thank you Genesis. Oh my god. Oh, I was so worried we were gonna get All-Star. Now, Genesis is very good on him because this unit is a 4-placement unit, and basically, if you get All-Star on him, he's going to lose a lot of DPS. So, you want to get Genesis on him just like how I did right there. So, actually, I'm gonna test him out in Story right now because Story appears to be a pretty hard thing for a lot of players. So, I'm gonna test him out right here and show you that that's not the case with this version of Goku, with Super Saiyan God Goku. So I'm gonna kind of explain as well why cost efficiency is very important, and that is mostly going to boil down to one thing: the powerful units. Essentially what the powerful units are units that you can only attack if your unit has been upgraded by a certain number. So if it's a powerful 1 enemy, you're gonna need to upgrade your unit once to at least be able to hit it, So that is one of the reasons why he is very overpowered, because those are the ones that are really gonna get you. The powerful units, powerful modified units are the ones that are really gonna get you. And that is one of the reasons why Goku is one of the best, because as you guys can see right there, 1,500 is a very cheap upgrade. Now, he does have weaknesses as well, and one of that is he is a single attack unit until he gets to upgrade 3. Now, the best part here, at least, is even though he is pretty weak on his first few upgrades, his upgrades are actually really cheap. So to get to upgrade 3, it costed like less than 5k or somewhere around 5k, I believe. So as you guys can see right there, at upgrade 3, he becomes a a circle AoE, a small circle AoE. But this unit has, as you guys can see right here, 1.62 SPA. So he's basically kind of like a mini machine gun at that point. So that's one of the reasons why he's super good. Now, another thing is he's going to be hitting the powerful units now as well, and also hitting the air enemies if there are any air enemies. And as you guys can see, his range is also like really big in comparison to some of these other units. So this is the range of Kujo, this is the range of Goku, and this unit hits every 1.6 seconds, which is just insanely good. And now, while I have him basically defending the base, I can use that time to upgrade my units. As you guys can see right here, I'm gonna be upgrading the farm, which is very important because we need the cash. Cash is very important in these tower defense games. Okay, so now that my farms are max level, I can just put a bunch of Gokus here. And again, for placement is really good because it means they benefit from pretty much most other traits, not just All-Star. Or they're good with pretty much every other trait, not just All-Star. So as you guys can see right here, even just at level 52, by the way, max level is level 80. And this unit right here is just level 52. And take a look at his range, it's really big. Now if I keep upgrading him, his range is going to keep getting bigger. And as you guys can see, his range is just insane. Now his last upgrade is going to turn him into a line attack. And that's going to give him around 11,675 damage. But honestly, I'd much prefer him stay at this upgrade. You don't even really need to go to like that one over there if you don't want to. You could just go upgrade all 4 of them to like the one before the max upgrade. So I think the boss is gonna show up now. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna sell my farm so that I can upgrade the rest. And I'm just gonna place a single. Actually, I'm gonna place the rest of the slow units just in case. Okay, now we're gonna sell the you, and you so that I can upgrade the other ones. And as you guys can see right there, absolutely just demolished by this powerful 4 units. They also have shields, but since they attack so quickly, that shield almost doesn't matter. And as you guys can see right there, obliterated. So yeah, story mode's pretty much a breeze. Story mode is pretty much a joke, even in hard difficulty with Goku. And that's precisely why I am calling him the best beginner unit, because he's cheap, so you don't necessarily have to have a really overpowered farm, or you don't necessarily need to have your farm at max level to really use him. And unlike other units, he is really good in progressive modes, or in story modes, or in game modes that are pretty short. Unlike other units like Ulquiorra, Broly, and those really expensive units that are only really good in the more expensive game modes, or in the more longer game modes where you can actually upgrade most of your units. Right now, the one that you really need is a unit that can solo most of the shorter game modes like challenges, story modes, dungeons, and Super God Goku can do just that. And for that reason, he is going to be the best beginner unit. Also, to add to that, he's also very easy to evolve. His evolution is genuinely pretty easy. So in order to evolve him, you need, I believe, like several copies of Goku. If I remember correctly, around 3 or 4 copies of Goku. And then after that, you go here in challenges. And then you're going to need to do the Future City challenges. You need to get the Kai Sword, I believe 4 of these, and around 3 or 4 of this as well. And you also need some Sea Ball Stones, but this is genuinely really easy to get. So it's mainly just Kai Sword, Insect DNA that you really need to farm, and also some ghosts. Some of these ghosts right here. But these ones are honestly like just really easy to get. It's very easy to get from just ghost eggs. So apart from him having the best in story mode, the best story mode capabilities, cheap, he's also one of the easier to ascend units and easier to obtain units because he is a 4-star unit. Not to mention again that his 4-star unit is already pretty capable. This unit is just a really solid pick, if not the best pick for beginner units. So yeah, you really need to get this unit in my opinion. And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like and subscribe. I'm trying to make more ASTDX vids. So if you're enjoying ASTDX vids, and there probably is going to be more to come, don't forget to subscribe. I'm doing AV Anime Vanguard videos, Anime Last Stand videos, and all those other stuff. So if you enjoy those tower defense games as well, I also do them. Subscribe, and I'll see you guys in those other vids.